Good morning students, welcome to today's class. So we have been discussing about chapter 18, fundamental concepts of algebraic expressions. So let's discuss homework answers. 10th question, let us write the degree of each of the following polynomials in that second one, 5x square minus 7x plus 2. So you will get the degree of polynomial 2. Okay. Fourth one, 1 minus 100x raised to 20. So the degree of polynomial is 20. Next, fifth one, 4 plus 4x minus 4x cube. You will get the degree of polynomial 3. Okay. Next, sixth one, 8x square y minus 3y square plus x square y raised to 5. You will get the degree of polynomial 7. Next topic is power of literal quantities. So let us take one example A. Literal quantity A, let us take. Here A is multiplied by itself, that is A into A. Okay, this is often write as A raised to the power 2. Okay, this is read as A raised to the power 2 or A squared. Next, let us multiply A by itself 3 times. So this is often write as A raised to the power 3. Okay, or A cubed. This is A squared and this is A cubed. Okay, next A into A into A into A. That is A is multiplied by itself 4 times. So this is write as A raised to the power 4 or fourth power of A. Okay. Next A into A into A into A into A. That is A is multiplied by itself 5 times. So how can we write this? A raised to the power 5 or fifth power of A. Okay. So like this product, when a quantity is multiplied by itself any number of times, this product is called a power of that quantity. Okay. In A raised to 5, we write A at the bottom and 5 is written to the right of A, slightly raised. Okay, so here A is called base and 5 is called exponent or index or power. Okay, next x raised to 1 means the value of x raised to 1 is x itself. Okay, then value of 5 raised to 1 means 1 times 5, so 5. Okay, value of 35 raised to 1 is 1 times 35. This is the case of x raised to 1, x raised to the power 5 raised to the power 1, 35 raised to the power 1. Okay, this is one case. Next case, x raised to the power 0. Here x raised to 0 is always 1. Okay, any number, any quantity raised to the power 0 is always 1. 5 raised to 0 is 1. 35 raised to 0 is 1. Okay, so any number raised to the power 1 is that number itself, and any number raised to the power 0 is always 1. Okay, let's take one example. Write each of the following products in index form. So you have to write this in index form, that is raised to function form. Okay, so m into m into n into n into n into n. So m into m, this is m is multiplied by itself 2 times, so that we can write as m squared, that is m raised to the power 2. Okay, next n into n into n into n. N is multiplied by itself 4 times, so we can write that as n raised to the power 4. So in index form we will express this as m raised to the power 2 n raised to the power 4, m squared n raised to the power 4. Okay, this is the answer. Next, second one, 3 into b into b into b into b into p into p into p. So how can we write this in index form? 3, then b is multiplied by itself 4 times, so b raised to the power 4, and p is multiplied by itself 3 times, so p raised to the power 3. Okay, so 3b raised to the power 4 and 3b raised to the power 4, p raised to the power 3. This is the index form. Okay. Next question, write each of the following in product form. So first one, 3p raised to 4. So 3p raised to 4 you have to write in product form, that is you can split the like terms. Okay, so how can we write 3 into p raised to 4 means p into p into p into p. Okay, this is the product form of 3p raised to 4. Okay, you are splitting the factors here. Okay, second one, 7b square q cube. So how can you split? 7 into b square means b into b. Okay, next q cube means q is multiplied 3 times, so q into q into q. 7 into b into b into q into q into q, that is 7b square q cube. Okay, next third one, a cube m raised to 4 n square. So how can we write? A cube means a into a, or a raised to the power 3. Okay, next m raised to 4 means m into m into m into m. M is multiplied 4 times. Next n square means n squared, or n raised to the power 2 means n into n. So this is the product form of a cube m raised to 4 n square. Okay. So you write example 1 and example 2 of page number 166 in your notebook. So our chapter is over. So our next chapter is chapter 19, fundamental operations related to algebraic expression. That is, you know what are the 4 fundamental operations in mathematics, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. That are the 4 fundamental operations in maths. Okay, so here in this chapter you are going to study the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of algebraic expressions. Okay, so first addition of like terms. So you know what are like terms, that is the terms having same literal coefficients, that is called a like term. For example, we can take 3x, 8x. These two are like terms since they contain the same literal coefficient x. Both have the variable x. Okay, so while adding these two like terms, what we do is just add the numbers, that is numeral coefficients. Okay, that is 3 plus 8, you will get 11. Then write the literal coefficient also, that is 11x. Okay, this is the addition of like terms. Now 2xy plus 3xy plus 5xy. So 2xy, 3xy, 5xy. 3 are like terms because they contain the same literal coefficient xy. Okay, so what to do? Just add the numeral coefficient, that is 2 plus 3 plus 5. You will get a 10. Okay, then write the literal coefficient, that is xy. So this is the answer, 10xy. Okay, next example, let us take 7y square minus 4y square plus 3y square. So what to do? 7y square, these are like terms, 7y square, 4y square, 3y square. If subtraction comes means just subtract. If subtraction of like terms, here 7y square minus 4y square, you have to do the subtraction of like terms, that is just subtract the numeral coefficient and write the literal coefficient. Okay, so 7 minus 4, you will get 3. Okay, 3, then 3 plus 3, you will get 6. So 6, then literal coefficient is y square. So 6y square is the answer. 7y square minus 4y square, you will get 3y square. 3y square plus 3y square, you will get 6y square. Or 7 minus 4, you will get 3. 3 plus 3, you will get 6. Now write the literal coefficient, that is y square. So 6y square is the answer. Okay. Next, addition of unlike terms. That is, unlike terms means the terms having different literal coefficient or their literal coefficients will not be equal in the terms. So let us take example 5xy square and 5x square y. Okay, these two are unlike terms because here the literal coefficient is xy square and here in this 5x square y it is x square y. Both are different. xy square and x square y are different. So if you are adding two unlike terms, you can't add as we did the 4 like term. That is, you can't add the numeral coefficient and write the literal coefficient. So if you are adding 5xy square plus 5x square y, you can't add. So just write like this only, 5xy square plus 5x square y. Let's take another example, 2ab and 4bc. So these two are unlike terms. So adding this, what you just 2ab plus 4ac. This is the answer. Okay, you can't add a 2 plus 4 and write the literal coefficient, that we did for only like terms. Okay, if unlike terms means 2ab and 4bc, if we have to add means you can write like this only, 2ab plus 4ac. Okay, this is the case of unlike terms. Let's take another example, 5x square plus 8xy. Okay, you have to add this 5x square plus 8xy. So here this is literal coefficient of this one is x square and second term is xy. So you can't, these are unlike terms, so you can't add. So the answer is 5x square plus 8xy itself. This is the answer. You can't add since they are unlike terms. Okay. Now exercise 19a, first question, fill in the blanks. So 5 plus 4, that you know, 9. Okay, and 5x plus 4x, what it will be? You just add the numeral coefficient, that is 5 plus 4, you got a 9. Now along with that write the literal coefficient, that is x. So 5x plus 4x, it will be 9x. Okay. Now 12 plus 18, you know it, 30. Okay, so 12x square y plus 18x square y will be 12 plus 18, you know it is 30. You find it 30 here. Okay, now write this literal coefficient also, that is 30x square y. So this is the addition of like terms. Okay, next is 7 plus 16, that you know 23. Now 7a plus 16b. Here you have to notice one thing, these two are not like terms. Okay, here the literal coefficient is a, here in this the literal coefficient is b. So you can't add 7 plus 16 and write the literal coefficient. What we did in these two questions. So the answer will be 7a plus 16b itself. Okay, since these are like terms, we can't add. Okay, unlike terms, sorry. Since these are unlike terms, we can't add that. Only like terms can be added. Okay, next 1 plus 3, you know it is 4. Okay, now x square y plus 3xy square. So here you have to notice one thing. This is x square y and this is xy square. These two are unlike terms. Okay, so you can't add this. So what will be the answer? X square y plus 3xy square. You just write that only. You can't add that. So x square y plus 3xy square is the answer. Okay. Now 7 minus 4, you know it is 3. Okay. Now 7ab minus 4ab. So here subtraction of like terms. Okay, subtraction is as we did for addition, you can just subtract the like terms, that is 7 minus 4, you know it is 3. Okay, now just write the literal coefficient, that is AB. So 7AB minus 4AB will be 3AB. 7 minus 4 is 3. 7AB minus 4AB will be 3AB. Since they are like terms, we can just subtract that. Okay. Now 12 minus 5, we know it is 7. Okay. 12x minus 5y. So here subtraction of unlike terms. Okay, 12x and 5y. Literal coefficient is x in 12x and y in 5y. So we can't subtract that. Okay, unlike terms cannot be subtracted. So you just write that itself, 12x minus 5y. Okay, you can't add or subtract unlike terms. Okay. Next 35 minus 16, you will get 19. Okay. And 35ab minus 16ba. Listen, here AB is the literal coefficient. Here BA. AB and BA are same. Okay, here also, here the factors are A, literal factors are A and B. Here also A and B. Only the order is reversed. Okay, but it is the same. Okay, but here you have to notice one thing. X square y means 2 times x into y. Okay. Now xy square means 1 time x and 2 times y. So factors are different here, though the variables are the same. Okay, but here the variables and factors are the same only, that is a and b. Here also a and b. And since multiplication is commutative, that also you know. Okay, that is AB equal to BA. So 35AB and 16BA are like terms. So you can subtract. That is 35ab minus 16ba, it is 19ab or ba. In any ways you can write. Okay. Next 28 minus 13, that you know, 15. Okay. So 28ax square minus 13a square x. So here in the first term the literal coefficient is ax square. Okay. In the second term it is a square x. Okay. Ax square and a square x are different. Okay. So they are unlike terms. So the answer is 28ax square minus 13a square x itself, since you can't subtract unlike terms. Okay. So this much for this class. Thank you.